Yeah, so you know, December 2nd, end of last year, we at the hair show. You know, nice hair show. You know, I go in there to be a model for my partner. You know what I mean, Justin. So you know, I was just going to get my hair cut. So you know, he told me to just put some clothes on. So you know, I get dressed based on the occasion. You know what I mean. So you know, I didn't know what was going on. But man, then I saw King James Jr. get on stage, man. And so the whole time he on stage, you know, I'm telling Justin, I'm telling some other people, like, I'm like, yeah, I said, dude, doing a good job. I'm gonna go holler at him. You know what I mean, when he get done performing. Man, I be doggone, man. So before I even do that, he come and standing right in front of me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, dang, like, it's good. You feel like I'm feeling all of it. So, you know, man, at the time, man, my grandmother had just passed away. I'm thinking about my grandmother, you know what I mean? It's like all type of other life things that go on. You know, you think about all that type of stuff, man. So it's like, it's a couple particular parts, you know what I mean, in the song, man, and in this performance that really stuck out to me. It was just like, it's a part of that song where he take my arm up, man. He lift my arm, and he pretty much just lift all my problems off of me. You know what I mean? Like you can kind of feel, that less, like that weight off of your shoulder, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it just feel lighter and all that. You know, and for another man to hug you and embrace you like that, you know, like that means something to me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, men don't really embrace one another. So, you know, I hugged that man back. You know, I wasn't shy. I wasn't ashamed of it. You know what I mean? And then, you know, the video that we did, man, well, after Justin posted, you know, I got a lot of good feedback, a lot of backlash. You know, everybody like, pull your pants up, or, you know, you shouldn't go to church like that and all that. You know, man, I wouldn't go to church like that, man. I'm a man. You know, I know how to dress. I like to dress. You know what I mean? I'm like, if anything, you know, he was in my setting. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, I dress for the occasion. Man. I want to have my pants sagging, man. So, you know, dealing with that backlash, you know, it ain't really bothered me though. You know what I mean? Like I said, I talked to a lot of different people after the video, about the video and all that. So, you know, a lot of people just don't understand. A lot of people didn't read the post to show that, you know what I mean, we wasn't at church and all that. So other than that, it don't matter to me. You know what I mean? Shoot, man, that video did numbers, man, a lot of numbers, man. You know, the message was more important than anything. You feel me? So a lot of people was asking, man, did we know each other before, or were we related, or brothers, anything? And nah, you know, I ain't no dude, you know what I mean? But I did follow one of his pages on Facebook though. I did follow his page, so I did know who he was. Like when I did see him, I knew who he was though, but I know he didn't know me. You know what I mean? But you know, like, it wasn't a coincidence that he chose me either. You know what I mean? You know, it just God worked that way. So when I saw King James Jr. come on stage, you know, like, you know, I was surprised. You know what I mean? You know, just basically just given the setting that I was in. You know, it was a lot of different things going on. You know, alcohol. You know, it's a lot of different things, man. You know, we was at a barber battle. So you know, to see somebody come in at that setting now I'm not saying that, you know, that we ain't want them there, but you know, just to see them though, man. You know, it just pretty much just give everything a different vibe. You know, it kind of just slow it down, man, and just get real intimate with the crowd. You know what I mean? So like I said, that's why it got my attention. You know what I mean? Like I said, I enjoyed every bit of it, even before he came over to me. You know, I liked it all anyway. Alright, so I think King James Jr. is beneficial to the young culture, man. You know, just, you know, when people my age, his age, man, you know, see somebody like him that don't look like your typical preacher or a person that goes to church every day. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they probably try to receive that better. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he has the hair. You know what I mean? Like all the young people have. You know, my hair look just like his almost. You know what I mean? So just like people will receive that better. You know what I mean? He can get somebody's attention with just the way he look. You know what I mean? You know, even if you notice, he don't say a word. You know, he'll mind. You know what I mean? So when it comes to miming, and when it comes to actually hearing the preacher in church talk to you, I think for me, miming is more beneficial because, you know what I mean, I'm still young, man. You know, and like I say, go back to the other question. You know, how was King James Jr. beneficial to the youth? Is that, you know, kids are more visual, you know what I mean? So when he's around them and dancing, man, and moving, you know, a kid, they would sit down there and pay attention to that more, you know what I mean? And so, like, same thing for me though, man. You know, I learned just by seeing things, you know what I mean? Like, you know, just because I'm hearing it doesn't mean I'm actually hearing it, you know what I mean? You know, I'm not actually listening, you know what I mean? So me actually seeing him, like, you know, dance and interpret these words and the movement, man, you know, I like that better, you know what I mean? I love it, actually. Alright, so King James Jr., So ever since our interaction at the show, man, I have been watching him more often. Like I said, I was already following his page on Facebook, which is King James Jr. I encourage everybody else, man, to watch him, man. You know, I feel like definitely he'll inspire y'all, man. You know, make y'all feel more, probably help y'all get closer with God as well, man. Like especially the kids. So you know, like I said, before kids are more visual. So if they get to watch him dance, you know what I mean, with the music and all, man, I feel like they'll enjoy that better than actually just, you know, just sitting down, man, and, you know, just like trying to keep them still, you know what I mean? So you know, kids will love that music, man. You know, even my daughter, man, I let her watch the video with me, man. Everybody, please be sure to share the video, King James Jr. So I also encourage everybody to follow him on all his social handles, King James Jr., Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Share that video, man. Don't forget that. All right, my guy.